morning, St. Louis University High School. My name is Mason Dowling.
And I'm Andrew Fowler. This past weekend, the varsity football played against their Jesuit rival, De Smet. Unfortunately, the game did not go quite as they had planned. With highlights and details, here's Nick Crushans.
On Friday, September 12th, the SLU football team took on a formidable opponent in De Smet. After a scoreless first quarter, De Smet's Ray Agnew scored on a 1-yard run, making the score 6-0. SLU, unable to catch a break, turned the ball over several times, and the score at halftime was 21-0. De Smet came out running in the second half and scored 2 more touchdowns. SLU turned the ball over again and was unable to score at all. De Smet dominated SLU, compiling over 300 total yards. SLU will look to bounce back on Saturday as they take on the Vashon Wolverines at 1:30. Big Mace, will I see you there?
I hope so. On Friday, our own Steve Laurie took highlights of the Mass of the Holy Spirit. Over a dozen priests from the area showed up to celebrate with the school. Take a look.
On Friday, September 12th, over a dozen local area priests came to celebrate Mass with us here at SLU. After an elaborate entry procession with fire, the seniors, in an act of brotherhood, gave up their seats on the floor to the freshmen. Before Mass wrapped up, our own Andrew Fowler belted, "I Want to Be Ready." Special thanks goes out to the campus ministry office and all the priests who came to celebrate Mass with us. Back to you, Andrew and Mason.
2 days last week was one of my favorite times of the year, the Mother's Club cookie sale. At the scene, here's Christian Probst.
The activity period then is just about to ring, and the feeding frenzy will start. That is known as the Freshman Mom's Cookie Sale. I'll check back in with you when all the students come to get their baked goods. I'm recording it. As you can tell, here is the feeding frenzy that is known as the Freshman Mom's Cookie Sale. There are tons of people here, and I will try to make my way to the front to get the action of everybody trying to buy their cookies. Here is the line for the Freshman Mom's Cookie Sale. As you can see, many of the incoming freshmen are trying to get their own goods first. Let's go back to see how much money is. There's the money box.
Oh, you already paid for that? Okay. What can I get you?
As you can tell, this was a very prosperous day with all the money that they've been making. I'm Christian Probst, the cookie hunter, reporting on the Freshman Mom's Cookie Sale. Back to you.
The cookie sale made an estimated $1,500.
And now we head to Level 1 Storm Spotter, Curtis Riganti. Curtis? And now we go to Level 1 Storm Spotter, Curtis Riganti. Curtis?
Thank you, Mason, and good morning. Let's have a look at our weather this week in St. Louis. A lot different than last week as we have Ike moving out here. It is over the northeast United States, now moving out into the Atlantic Ocean. It is speeding away. It is no longer a tropical system. So we go into a much, much quieter weather pattern this week. We have a huge ridge of high pressure sitting over the middle of the United States here, so generally a mild pattern going on, not much moisture in the atmosphere. In the upper levels, we kind of have a northwesterly flow, which normally can mean spot showers and thunder showers, but there's so little moisture this week that we're not looking at much of that. The tropics also, thankfully, have quieted down quite a bit this week. Not very many well-defined areas of low pressure and thunderstorms out there. Not really any expected to come off of Africa this week. And even if they did, there's too much wind shear going on in the atmosphere right now to support any sort of tropical systems. We also have the jet stream is very flattened out this week. This is called more of a zonal flow, opposed to when you have a lot of troughs and dips in the jet stream associated with storm systems. So we don't have any of that going on this week either. So let's have a look at our 5-day forecast then. For today, sunny with a high of 73, and tonight low in the lower 50s. Wednesday and Thursday, both sunny, high in the upper 70s, low in the mid to upper 50s. And Friday and Saturday, once again, sunny with a High around 80 and a low in the lower 60s, and Sunday looks very similar to Saturday. Back to you, Mason.
Thanks, Curtis. Make sure you tune in Wednesday during activity period for Steve Lawry's extended weather report.
If the film club is a little too drab for you, try the newest club at SLU, the Independent Movie Club. Here's a trailer.
I'm bored.
Hey there, what's wrong, little freshman?
I've been in school for a couple weeks now, but I'm lonely and stupid, and can't find a club that meets the desires of my continually changing expectations.
Jiminy Crickets, sounds like you have a severe case of freshmanitis.
Sounds ridiculous. Is there a cure?
Yes! Join the Independent Movie Club! It's a club where you make motion pictures.
Golly, what are motion pictures?
They're pictures, but in motion.
You mean like in Harry Potter?
No! Here's a movie of crazy blue monkeys expressing their love for filmmaking. Even the President of the United States loves making movies.
I love making movies.
So if you like movies, Mr. O'Neill, music, video games, Spanish rice, or Kenya, join the Independent Movie Club! The Indie Film Club involves the creation and production of original movies by means we have at our disposal. We will never have, in fact, Spanish rice. Contact Max Summers or Dave Singleton for further information. Listen to Jack Leahy! If you get brain trauma from listening to this very fast-talking people who are extremely fast-moving words, you should have turned off the TV a long time ago. If you continue having problems, contact your doctor within 4 hours. He will promptly hit you over the head with a hammer and send you to dismet. Blah, blah, blah. Legal stuff. Blah, blah. No point prohibited. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, does anyone smell waffles? I don't want a waffle. We're never quitting it. I'm getting a wrap. Uncle Sam wants you! Join the Indie Movie Club today!
The Independent Movies Club first showing is going to be Wednesday morning. That's a block day before school.
That's all we have for today. For KOHI TV 39 News, I'm Andrew Fowler.
And I'm Mason Dowling.